Hello everyone, this is Halo Mega Bloks set number 97085 Brute Battle Unit. The set was released in 2013 with 37 pieces and retailed for $11.99. Here to represent the Brutes we have the Brute Chieftain, and these guys are terrifying if you've ever played Halo 3 or Halo 3 ODST. Especially with that equipment of theirs that makes them invincible for like what seems like forever, even though it's probably like 10 seconds. Anyway, yeah, these guys are really tough in firefight, and especially when they send like 4 of them at you. So, here we have the Brute Chieftain. He has that really recognizable headpiece. It looks really intricate, and it has this very different shape. Kind of looks like that little girl from that one Zelda game, if anyone knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, he looks pretty intimidating. The ones I'm used to seeing in the games, like Halo 3 or Halo 3 ODST, they're usually the reddish one or the reddish orange. This one looks kind of scarier, just because it's gray and darker. It's more of a really, I don't know, it's like a, I don't know what kind of blue that is, you guys decide. Yeah, I mean, it looks stealthier, kind of like he would be harder to see, especially on like a dark map or something. So, I mean, I'm not really complaining. You can see his red eyes, which are also pretty scary. Of course, he has his gravity hammer and his little shield thing there. So if you try to shoot at him, he probably won't take any damage, because he's a jerk. Yeah, I mean, if you see one of these guys charging you in any of the Halo games, you should probably run away. These guys can be just as bad, if not worse, actually. Here we have an active camo Brute Stalker, and I hate these guys too. It's really hard to spot them in Halo 3 ODST or in Halo 3. They're just the worst. He comes with a Mauler, and also in game he has flame grenades, which they usually chuck at you. I guess if you're playing if you're playing heroic or legendary, I guess, or even normal, which is a pain because it's like an instant kill. He's just it's the worst combination with active camo, a Mauler, and flame grenades. I don't know. It's a good figure. Nice to get different classes of Brute, but I hate these guys. Very challenging sometimes. Very, very challenging. Very difficult to fight sometimes. It's really hard to spot them. They take you by surprise all the time, or they take me by surprise all the time, and it's really annoying. So let's move on. Representing the UNSC, we have the UNSC Sergeant. He's a Halo 3 style Marine, and I like the figure. I mean, it's pretty much the UNSC torso and legs and everything. The only thing that's different is the head sculpt. I like to think of this as Sergeant Stacker, because Sergeant Stacker is pretty awesome. Or if you don't want him to be Sergeant Stacker, you can just make him be any generic UNSC Marine, or I mean UNSC Sergeant. He comes with an assault rifle, which is probably going to be useless against the Brutes I just showed off. Yeah, he doesn't stand a chance. Here's one last look at him before he probably gets killed. Good luck, buddy. Alright, this guy might even the odds, but not really, probably not. Here we have a Halo 3 style security Spartan, and he has the security helmet and the security shoulders, and he is painted in olive green. And he comes with a grenade launcher, I guess, from Halo Reach. I don't see what good it'll do against the Brutes. What else do I have to say about this guy? Yeah, at the time this set was released, the security mold was a pretty pretty new mold at the time. It was that time where Mega Bloks was pretty much including them in every set that came out that year. So I guess that's a little tidbit of information for you guys if you're interested. As you can see, the Security Spartan and the Marine Sergeant indeed did not stand a chance and were brutally murdered by the two brutes. And you can totally display that on this included display stand. The pieces are pretty warped like usual for these battle units. Again, I don't really care all that much. It's still nice to have. In closing, I enjoyed this set. I think the UNSC probably could have used some more firepower, like maybe they could have included a rocket launcher or something, but you know, sometimes you're stuck with that assault rifle. The Brute Chieftain and the Brute Stalker are pretty terrifying and are great choices to include for something called the Brute Battle Unit. So, yeah. Good set.
Like or dislike the video, leave a comment and subscribe to the Brick Zone or else we will eat you.